Biamano sana umwanchi muliebeta seni kia Ndizi TV no gosemera kwane mnakwabere kugutwara obuligereria burubia nabo igokwego kiria emeroberio a imegeta seni kia Ndizi TV nebiro binde na ndengo kwaligania asemesa ya mangana maye elinde ngomanye na ria bereka gokorekana korwa chingongo chonsi inyechense chinga kitoro chabare korwa sobo mabwa Kenya kwanza ni goli tukulia lero baba gwikirana me county ya Nyeri asibabere bakubole bamenye benseme yo westokia asobonge nabigo kweneke mnangu elike bale asekia ma gya UDM nabigo omo senator we county ya Gusii okia omtata nigo abiriga kweneke kogenda kurwanira abakenya namona sayini kibuna nige kina ye finance act kera chikoba kego tegererwa sitaliki 13 cyumutinyi oyoiga nabigo gikaro kya matuko abereki kyaberege kubwatani abagavana kurwa Lake region anigo kyabakego ika omoere itkolierero asensemeri ya Kakamega asibabere bakurubiliana kibakogorera chikampuni cheskali mwanchumulilia ayonga tiali nkwaliganirite asomogoroba olero tuskatonyegera kwirananda sigikegeke Kerubo elinde ngomanye amangi Eritariane Fridah Kerubo na sinsemo chibiorokelio nyotokubatanere Joshua Auta na bakwenda kutubwatia asinsemo chichemitandao asinsemo ya Facebook wetera Ndizi TV News Digital na bega sensemeria YouTube wetera Ndizi TV News asinsemo ya website na bakatanya wetera www.ndizitv.net amaye birebiga umwanchi muri ni otoko ya chaka korwa se county ya Nyamira asengo kumenya bunani ga ba MC korwa se county yo babere bagwesoke bene nabo igo kumugania omugavana we county yo Eyemo Nyaribo kweneke nga obutukingo kolekana bure bwikirano aya magega yo muwaziri wo bacenu ko butwa emirimo litkolye igoro asibayene kiribunani go obutukibwo imebora chiko kolekana erinda kweneke ni ngoli obwate abamucho kolende gusanga boigo nabamenyi korwa sensemeyo nabaroboni go baba korwa ebirengereri byabo kubwatikana no kubutwa ko muwaziri oyo muri cyo Joma Angi no roboti oro
Chitariki 11 omochenyi ogatano na kabere omwaka oyo Kerubo gavana bwe county Nyamira amono omuwaziri bobochenu Timothy Ombati babete bagusioria amaliogo y'ekimilioni 22 egati amaliogo y'ekimilioni 35 ayo abete gakogorwa ne county
agiandatigara 15 million na chache mutinyi otarahera maybe by 20th by 25th
Maga yobo tusuka nukoba aroro ase okwena no kwa malioga yo nigo muwaziri wobochenu Timothy Ombati abete gagoteneni wa emeremo no mugavana gwe county ya Nyamira engana yaberege koreta liberera linene ime county Nyamira asabara ina bamenyi bagenderetse kurwa ebirengereri byabo.
The governor should not be the person accusing his minister. In fact, he should accuse first himself.
Bakorono mokonyo monogerwe bunge county Nyamira Tadeus Nyabaro omuraibu abale abake ase bunge county Nyamira Mindariech nigo aba MCA batago kirinenganeye ase bono bamusabire omugavana bwe county Nyamira boigo gwetenenia emeremo elinde kwena nalibaga ase obotukigokorwa.
That is Excellency Governor Eyemo Nyaribo as the county CEO to also take personal and a collective responsibility over the matter by stepping aside.
Wadawa ndani halafu tunasikia ni minister anafutwa. So we are following up the matter and our demands are very few. Just one demand, that the governor should step aside to allow independent investigation.
All which was done in the eyes of the governor. He is the one who launched the empty boxes and now turning the sword to one of his own or one of his making. So we also want to ask kindly and patiently our Excellency the Governor, step aside.
Boigo engana yende ba musabire gokora no chief officer ase wizara yobochenu Andrew Ongere gotenenigwa emeremo.
On top of the action taken on Dr. Ombati, similar steps should be taken on Chief Officer for Primary Healthcare, Mr. Andrew Ongere, who is the accounting officer.
Chief Officer, who is the accounting officer of the department. The first person who should have gone home was the Chief Officer, not the Minister. We call upon our Governor to allow independent bodies to investigate.
Engane abirege kwegwa okoboko na amenyibe county Nyamira abatago kiri nege tambokero kyomo governor bwe county eyo
ngabyora aronja marioko begezi na tori otaje titi box go senji bwata marioko tako to fulisi nguna bantu banyamira to reso boke najo mugabana ngwa yakero ko begeze inse nga marioko abekirunya gitari obikori gere to kora to ruwe fomu gari yoko sai ni otali ko nesoma lazima some you are the governor
getoke tikoru moizonde umugabana kara ko mo ko tebo butro mo waziri kenenge kereke besana atesori atigati aje bwa chipoki chabwa timarioko ime kayare ngere tarengo ichigora aligere chipoki chigo senji bwa tamarioko
Ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV kurase county Nyamira Job Maangi.
Mbia mono sana umurikito Joma Angi asogotwariganiria orobotiro asenchira yobekiranu otigana nayo nagosuka moto asorobotronde niyo kumanyuna abarikura sobomo bwa Kenya kwanza nigo litukulia lero bakore tare yabo gwika county ya Nyamira ya county ya Nyeri bakoragwa no murayibense Dr. William Ruto nigo abolyo kwelike boyago korekana elyo kweneka buna olyo tegete koba omuraya sekya mekyo ngwenyorerare libagali abene nabo igoni go bochori burabo gokorekana omutienyi o 12 omwako yiga boigoni go aneke buna nigo ekya mekyo kirabege koleta abantu bonsi amo ase ogosiria ogwatananika ko ibisago.
We are going to have elections of the party, and I am announcing here in Nyeri, all members of UDA, wherever you are, there will be elections in December. We are going to announce the timetable for the elections in December so that we can build the party as an institution of governance. And we want to make sure that the leadership of the party is determined by the membership of the party. Everybody who wants to be an official in this party must go back to the polling station and begin the journey from there. Socialize yourself with the members of the party. Those who will vote, they will vote for every office that is available in our constitution. And we are going to make sure that we build a national party that is going to unite the country, unite communities, unite interests from every corner, so that we can eliminate the politics of ethnicity in Kenya and change it to the politics of parties around issues, around interests of the people of Kenya that will drive the country into prosperity into the future. Tunaelewana jameni? Mnakubali twende hiyo barabara? Mnakubali twende hiyo barabara? Hebu ni wale wale wanasema tunakubaliana tunaenda hiyo barabara pamoja. Uchaguzi ni Disemba. Na tunaanza pale kwa polling station kwa sababu tunataka kuhakikisha ya kwamba chama ni institution ya governance, na ili iwe institution ya governance lazima tuipange vizuri na wenye chama waamue ni nani wataongoza chama yao. Na ndio sababu mimi nataka niwaambie viongozi wote, kama wewe unataka kuwa kiongozi katika chama ya UDA, anza pale kwa polling station, ujipange na wanachama. Hakuna mtu atapatiwa kiti kwa meza. Hakuna mtu atapatiwa kiti kwa mapendeleo. Wanachama ndio wataamua pale kwa polling station. Tumekubaliana? Nyinyi mtashindwa kuamua nani atakuwa chairman wa chama pale kwa polling station? Si mko tayari? Mko tayari? Kwa sababu tunataka kuondoa ukabila kabisa katika siasa ya Kenya, kwa kupanga chama ya kitaifa ambayo itaunganisha Wakenya kutoka jamii zote kama wanachama wa chama kimoja, chama ambayo itaunganisha Wakenya na itaendesha serikali kulingana na manifesto ambayo nyinyi kama wanachama na wananchi
Singa kiechio boigo nigo mokonyi bomuraibense Rigathi Gachagua abagakogokera ribaga babiri bakwenyorera asengencho yokora ense nigo ayenekia kumubwatisia omuraibense aseneke buna nigo bagendete kwerubilia boikirano goika obochori bo mwaka bwechiri bubere 2022.
Nafurahia sana kwa sababu hapa Mlima Kenya ndio ile pila yetu nzito kabisa ambayo imeshikilia chama chetu cha UDA. Na sisi, mimi ndio naeka ile register ya shares. Nyinyi mko na shares mingi kabisa. Na tunataka mkienda kuchagua viongozi wenyu, mjue kwamba ni lazima uwe umejiandikisha kama mwanachama wa UDA. Tunaenda kuacha vitabu hapa, tuhakikishe imeenda katika kila kijiji. Umejiandikisha kama mpiga kura na uwe pia mwanachama wa UDA. Mimi nataka kuhakikishia tunaenda kujenga UDA iwe chama kubwa kabisa. Ikifika 2027 rais, wewe ni kuweka picha yako kwa ballot na unarudi State House unakaa, wewe unapita unaenda asubuhi kabisa.
Across all countries, serikali zote zinakuaga na agenda that goes beyond 5 to 10 years. And because Kenya is a democracy, na rais anachaguliwa miaka 5, the only thing that can sustain the continuity of a government is a strong party. Na ndio tunauliza Wakenya wote, wangogo zote za Kenya, to join chama ambayo ni ya kimataifa, chama ya kitaifa cha UDA. Na ya mwisho, ni kushukuru sana rais wetu. Ile manifesto tulitengeneza ya UDA, ndio watu wajue umuhimu wa chama. Hiyo ndio hata tukifanya bajeti ya nchi tunafuata.
Mulikio manene w'ikiama gya UDA Cleophas Malala nigo agania bamenyi bense meyo kwerikia erinde kwenyorera ribaga ryogochora abarai babo asokwenekia nga ngochora bari abarai asekiama ekyo gya UDA kurende nigo aerera kwerobiria bwikirano asobochori bo mwaka bwechiri bubere 2052 asabori abarai bande kwenekia nga ngomenta bari chinguru ekiama ekyo asokwenekia bunango ikirane bari manifesto yabo.
Hapo mbele. Unajua rais hao watu walikuwa wanadharau na tulikuwa tumenyimwa nafasi. Sasa siku wewe umepata nafasi kuongea na dunia nzima, Kenya imeshimika. Rais tunakupongeza, tunakwambia ukanyagie hapo. Wewe ongoza Kenya na uongoze Afrika. Na wewe unatosha. Na sisi tukikupigia kura tulijua ni nani tunapigia kura. Na rais sisi hatusongi. Sisi tuko na wewe hapo mbele 27 na kila siku tuko nyuma yako. Ni kwano hizo.
Boigo nigo abaraikuru asobo mabwa Kenya kwanza baligane bene omuraibense asorgongo rwanyeri asibaba kuri eira kumubwatesia asobo chori bwentunda ya kabere konde nigo abantu baboligwa kubuna ebyama byabo na boigo kweneke bunango sobali ase kiama gya UDA.
Your Excellency, nataka kuchukua nafasi hii kukukaribisha tena Nyeri, ingawaje hapa ni nyumbani. Tunataka sasa tukuombe leo ukizunguka usiende mbali, uende ile mahali yako pale, bado tuna miss. Ama namna gani? Aende hapo ndio kesho tumua. Na asiwe na haraka ama namna gani? Karibu sana rais. Thank you.
Kwa sasa tunataka kwenda 2027 tukiwa na chama kimoja. Kwa hivyo wale wote wanasema wanakuunga mkono, wakuje waingie kwa chama, tushidane kwa UDA, tukupe timu ya kuendelea. Asante mtukufu rais.
Na wataki kuvuja chama zao, wavuje chama waingie UDA. Asanteni sana.
Homa seneta we county ya Busia Okia Omtata nigo alire eira asengencho yokogendera kurwanirira abakenya okwana nigo aenekemna nigo ekina kirabeke gotegerero tariki 13 cy'umutinyo yiga ase agenderete gutuguterare igoro ye Finance Act asenekiribuna nigo abakenya bagenderete kunereriwa.
Ile kesi ya finance bill inaanza tarehe 13 huu mwezi, yani wiki inayokuja hii. Ndio tutaanza kulimana kwa hiyo kesi ya Finance Act na mambo mengine ambayo inahusiana na Finance Act. So Wakenya wakae wakijua kwamba kesi haijatupiliwa mbali. Hii ilikuwa tu motion ya conservator orders ambayo koti imekataa kuangalia, lakini kesi yenyewe iko imara. Na baada ya hii finance bill hii safari nimeanza, ni safari ya kupitia kila kipengele kwenye chapter 12 ya katiba kuhakikisha kwamba serikali inafanya sheria, inatumia pesa ya wananchi kulingana na vile katiba imeamua. Chapter 12 hii finance bill imechukua tu article 220 and 221.
Haba bunge kurwaso bomo wa Kenya kwanza ni gobairo koboko Finance Act rinde gusira serikali asoko ne kebnango ikiraniere emerobelio yabo boikiranu ni gobabolira abantu gweso kya sobongira bwo kwene kebnango akanabale ebango ase okwenekia amagendero asichinsemo Eyemo Kenya.
Finance Act 2023 atutapata nafasi ya kufinance a lot of things. And so Umtata had gone because Supreme Court had ruled and it allowed the Finance Act to be enacted. So sasa we are collecting taxes and also we are paying, sisi mabarabara ambao tunatengeneza saa hizi, mambo ya maji yenye tunatengeneza saa hizi, mambo ya wazee yenye tunatoa registration, it is because of the taxes we are collecting. And so the Finance Act was addressing those matters because they dismissed the case to allow the Finance Act to be enacted. And as such, we will continue as a nation, and I want to challenge all the leaders, because Kenya is for all of us. Kenya is for all of us, and we want to make sure that there is enough money to pay the bills. There is enough money kufanya maendeleo. Na vile kotini ameamua siku ya leo kudismiss hiyo kesi, mambo ya Finance Act inaendelea kufanya kazi. I thank the President and his leadership and his government.
Ndizi TV, ubwansu bw'omugusii. Omurigereria bwa television ya Ndizi TV bono na bukura ry'ubunchoria bwao ase television ya Ndizi TV chinka kichindi chonsi elio bwikere abarigereria kurochi county sana na ibire echo kirasorogo nkorwa Nyanza na boigo Rift Valley akisimi ase namba enoti isano na ibire inya isato isano nemo ibire isato isano na isato isano na ibire Eyemo elio togwikere gose otutarire ase chiabisi chito echo kirase nyumba ya Brighton Apartment ejire busyo bwekiro ya Embassy ekeroko gende nyakoe. Ndizi TV ubwenso bw'omugusii nigo bono yakire nikirundekerene negokurentera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asorogo nkorwa Gusii neji county chito etanaine buna county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora aside koda ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore irio yao igo ikoye nyore. Ndizi TV nigo turine kirenga ekio korentera emerubuli emerunge chinka kichonsi. Ndizi TV obwensu bw'omugusii.
Mwanche mulielia ngosaba okwabera asobotutukano bwa maliogiayo kulendengo kwaligana naende elindi togende gusanga asubwamo egati yabarekura sensemo ya Western nigo baenekirego cha amo asingencho yo kwerobelia asobocholi bwo mwaka wechiri bubere 32 asokurwanira ekirugo kyuborai wense okwana kura sensemo cha Western nigo bagokera emirobili ya serikali ya Kenya kwanza anamono asoko ene kyabuna ngorro byabale obugima bwa Kenya.
Serikali iliyopita ilituacha mbolea ikiwa shilingi 6,700. Sasa mbolea ni shilingi 2,500. Serikali inataka kuweka hapo pesa ya kutengeneza chakula ya kulisha watoto Kenya mzima.
Kuna watu wanajaribu kuja kutuchokora. Wakati wanaona watu wa Western tumeshikana na tunaongea lugha moja, tunaenda pahali moja, wanakuja wanaanza kuchokora kidogo kidogo. Mara hii nataka tuwe ngangari, tusiruhusu mtu yoyote akuje katika umoja wetu kama the Luhya nation. That is the only way we will earn respect from others in this country.
Kushukuru, ukiendelea hivi najua
Hege ikaro kia matuko abere iki kia berege kubwatanie abagavana korwa nsemo ya Lake Region ime county ya Kakamega nigo kia baki guika omoerio litko liarero nigo babere bakumurikira chinjira cyokogorora chikampuni cheskari sekulinde bane kia nigo bongainerirwa bere bugotumekwa anene mono gati ye chikampuni cyabere chikogora eskari korwa se chinse chesiko aseligorire nse kegima na igoni go bane kekyo nigo kya irire abalimi bemesi abange koene kya gosenga gutanyora enengo yabo ekyagera nigo babere bakonyora asara enene kulindi nigo bane kya kubeka emirobiri mekirano asoko ene kya obokoleri obya ase e kampuni yeskali.
We believe that sugarcane growing, milling and trading is a viable venture. We support this conference and its resolutions, and we are waiting for action.
First and foremost, I want to just make a few remarks with regard to this subject. I know the issue of funding of the sugar factories and millers has been a topical issue. His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, announced recently during his visit here that he has
kwa mambo ya sukari. As many as of that opinion say aye. As many of any contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. So karibu kuja hapa ukubali.
Like a miniskirt, short enough to arouse interest, but long enough to cover the subject matter. This is an important conference for us, and the Lake Victoria Economic Bloc was not an accident. We share this region and we realize we must come together for economies of scale.
Abara ikurwa sensemo ya Western ni goba mukire kyombe gyokulika aborkia TSC asogotane kebunangulika bale aborkia vaisaine ase chiskuru okwana ni goba ni kebuna nigo chiskuru chinyinge chibwate obulemerwa asiba ne kyago sasiba bole kyombe kyokoligerelia engana iyo boya.
If your plan is for 10 years, you can try eucalyptus trees. But if your plan is for a century, you must invest in education.
Kuna kaunti mbili hapa Kenya ina walimu zaidi than the required number. Is that fairness? Kakamega iko na shortage ya walimu 10,000. Yet Waluhya, watu wa Western region, they produce 32.4% of teachers in the national economy. Kwa nini sisi tukue na shortage?
Tunataka tuone ya kwamba tukitoa walimu wengi pia promotion inakuwa commensurate with the number of teachers we are producing.
Hii mkoa ya magharibi yetu ya zamani hatuna walimu ya kutosha. Kwa miaka mingi tumekuwa tuko chini.
Kama wazazi wa Bumula tutilie mkazo. Unfortunately report inaonyesha Bungoma tuko namba 3 katika Kenya kwa watoto wasichana wadogo kupata mimba.
Kangula halali na viongozi wengine wote hawalali because tuko kwa serikali, we are beginning to address those injustices.
Abasaini go base mirigwe gutumika emitandao yekerero asinchire ndonge nabo igo kweneke bnanko egendereria bali aniga bakagukwana no muwaziri bwoboerania Eliud Owalo ase aneke bnanigo amabaga yemeremo abereka gokeana asabuli abasaye kogenda gutumika emitandao yo elinda kweneke bnanko enyorera bali engere yabo yakeralitko.
The white collar jobs are today limited. The only space where we have got enormous, unlimited potential of creating jobs is in the digital space. And the beauty of this environment is that as you learn, you also start earning. So you transform instantly from being a learner to an earner. Yeah? And you are paid in dollars. This space has got a lot of what? A lot of potential. So I want just to encourage you that you need to be committed towards this process. There are unlimited opportunities in the digital space. Apart from earning substantial resources of money, at the tail end of your digital skilling program, you can also start your own digital hub and become an entrepreneur. So, as opposed to going to the job market to look for jobs, the white collar jobs, which today are non-existent by the way, you will also transform from being a learner to an entrepreneur, as opposed to
Mwanjo muligereria kurwa soroboti uruni ona ikiro mwaelio wa mangana ya asebire biga kuliende tuskata nyegera chikoraga chinsa isato ayona mangi nyara senchira iyo wikirano nabo kwenda kutubwatia chinsa mwachichi mitandao asensemo ya Facebook gwetera Ndizi TV News Digital nabiga sensembere ya YouTube gwetera Ndizi TV News asensemo ya website nabo tunya gwetera www.ndizitv.net mawech kamera soko ne na ebichana boigo eliogira gwikira sole asinchira ya bene na ere petronira mukeira tobe tukubatenere Joshua Auta asinsemo chibiorkelio na incheriane Fridah Kerubo toskato nyegera ngwira ntrasege Kerubo sio linde tobe tugusanganere Dr. Kena Moses.
Omurigereria bwa television ya Ndizi TV vono na bukura ry'ubuncho ryabwaho ase television ya Ndizi TV chinga kichindi